Hello Cancer, and welcome to Funny Enough Tarot. Thank you for coming back if you're a returning viewer, otherwise welcome. This is my first set of readings from the London Lightship where I now live. Okay, rather magical new spot. We're right underneath the lighthouse part of the ship on here. So I hope this brings some light into your life and into your readings. Okay, so we're going to look at past, present and future energies and kind of mental, physical and love energies for Cancer for November 2024. We're going to be using the Rider-Waite deck, the round one, which I know people really love, and we're also going to be using the Animal Oracle cards and Moonology cards for your reading today. So please give me the messages that Cancer needs to see. These are a bit slippery, these guys, but really jumpy as well. We've had so many interesting readings already with these this week. Okay, so the first card, Cancer, is the Cancer card of the Chariot. Okay, talked about synchronicities. There is the Cancer card of the Chariot. This is your card. This has come out for so many different signs. Okay, so the Cancer card, this is very much the energy of you, and this represents somebody who might need a bit of time in their shell to kind of really discern what it is they really want from their lives. But once they're ready to leave and make those decisions, you can make those decisions at ease. This person might be leaving their city. They might be literally learning to drive. But this is somebody who's able to navigate the path between kind of wrong and right, or good and bad, or black and white, or whatever, however you choose to see it, at ease, once they've had that kind of time of introspection. Really interesting. Love to see a sign's own Major Arcana card come up in their own reading. Don't forget, if this reading resonates with you, please don't forget to like, share, comment and subscribe in order to help grow the channel, help other Cancers see the messages they may need to see. So your first card in your mental past energy, we have the Hermit. Okay, so this has come up for a few signs actually. You could have a strong Virgo presence in your life, but the Hermit card, this is somebody, again, mental energy. So interesting it came out in your mental energy, because this is somebody who maybe has had a long period of introspection. This is somebody who's frozen to the mountaintops of their own success, and it's forcing them to look down at their lives and kind of look at everything from kind of a bit of an objective perspective, knowing that hope is in your grasp, okay? Hope is in your grasp, and you can choose whatever path you'd like to in your life. You may have felt like you're in a bit of a solitary energy, or that you're kind of trying to manage all your emotions or feelings alone. But know that all the hope that you need is actually right there within your grasp. Perhaps you're considering a move, perhaps you could be thinking about learning to drive or leaving your city, or really desperate to start this new path in your life. But yeah, so this is very much a feeling of solitude. It'll be very interesting to see what comes out in your future mental energy. But in your past kind of physical energy, we have the Seven of Pentacles. This has come out for a few people as well. And this is very much the universe. I think this is the universe reassuring you, kind of don't give up, okay? Seven of Pentacles, this can represent somebody who's feeling a bit weary. They may feel like they're putting all their pentacles into something else. It could be savings. It could just be all going on debts that you need to pay, or bills that you need to pay. But only saving this one little pentacle for yourself, okay? And perhaps this is the energy that you want to kind of charge out of, okay? Is having a bit more independence, or perhaps a bit more fun as well. And in your heart or kind of love energy, we have the Four of Swords, okay? So again, very much quite a peaceful feeling here, like a peacefully kind of keeping calm and carrying on kind of energy happening here. But you've got the Four of Swords here, and this may be that you've taken a little break from love. Perhaps this is you a very, very nice positive energy of healing, like you're healing from perhaps past heartbreak, because this comes after the Three of Swords, which is obviously heartbreak. But this person is maybe taking a little break, maybe taking some meditation time. It doesn't mean that you've necessarily ended a relationship, but knowing that blessings are coming for you. So things may feel very static at the moment, but there's actually a christening happening in the corner of this stained glass window. So actually knowing deep down that blessings will be coming for you if you bide your time. This is kind of very much what we were talking about as well, in the energy of like Cancers kind of being in their shell to start with before they go out there. And it'll be interesting to see if we have any more dynamic cards coming out later on. Because it'll be interesting to see if we have lots of wands, actually, potentially the Eight of Wands. Because in your future mental energy, we have something to celebrate. We have the Three of Cups. This is a wonderful card of celebration. Perhaps once you've come to this realization, or you've decided exactly where it is you want to go, you'll have lots to celebrate. Okay, the fact this is in your mental energy means it might be quite a private thing. It might be like privately celebrating something that you're really happy to have achieved, perhaps because of all this hard, diligent work that you've done. It could also be you celebrating with others as well. This is it could be a couple of others, as is classically with the card, or it could be with a group of people. It could be something major to celebrate within your life, with your family or your friends or your work colleagues. Wonderful one to get joyous, jubilant energy to get in your mental energy. And we have the Two of Pentacles in your current physical energy, and this is the universe very much saying find a balance. Okay, so perhaps you are feeling a bit weary, perhaps you're feeling a little bored or apathetic or not completely satisfied, and the universe is saying find that balance. Okay, this is, I always see this as, although it's an earth card, I always see this as strong Sagittarius energy of kind of balancing work and play. And when you enjoy what you do and you find your fulfillment or love or passion in your work, then you can really find that balance in your life. And perhaps this is what you've been striving to achieve, and finding that balance both financially and also emotionally will really help you kind of be able to ride the rocky waves even when the waters are rough, as you can see in the picture there. Little ship in the picture. Become so much more aware of that since I lived on one. And then your kind of love or heart energy for the present is the Sagittarius card. Temperance. Okay, like I say, this is very much Sagittarius energy, finding a balance and loving what you do. This very similar energy to like what I was talking about here, but more about the fulfillment side, because the Sagittarius, he's the alchemist. Okay, he or she, this angel is the alchemist. They're able to turn base metal into gold, and they've got 1 foot in the kind of mysterious emotional pool, and 1 foot kind of on land in the practical side. Very much an energy that I can see here of like you striving for fulfillment, but also being very much grounded in the practical. Okay. That's also very reminiscent of a lot of cancers I know as well. And knowing that you may not quite know the path ahead, but as long as you're having fun in what you're doing, as long as you don't forget to dream and don't forget to have fulfill those passions, you will achieve something brilliant in your life, and you will find that balance in your life. Wonderful synchronicity there, Cancer. Similar to, I was thinking of the Hangman when I saw this, because I spotted this little enlightenment symbol over here for the first time. I feel like I've really spotted that. This person is very much achieving an enlightenment as well, because the universe is saying, you will be looking at things from a completely different angle, perhaps thanks to this hermit energy here, perhaps thanks to advice from friends or support from friends. That could be very much what's happening here, reaching out to your friends for mental and emotional support. You'll be able to look at things from a different angle. Now, you may feel a bit frustrated, because you may feel like you, again, static energy. This person is tied up. They physically can't move. They can't break free and move into this new city yet. Perhaps that's what's been so on your mind. But this introspection time, this finding balance in your work, this will lead to a major breakthrough. It'd be interesting to see if we get any aces or the Fool here potentially coming up. Could lead to a major breakthrough in your way of thinking. Which will, I mean, wonderful card. Again, wonderful card of kind of solitary but powerful introspection in your mental energy. Love that for you, Cancer. And in your present energy for the future, we have the Four of Cups. Okay, so again about fulfillment, and this is the universe saying, because we were looking at this apathy here and this kind of boredom here, and the universe is saying find that balance to avoid this kind of boredom and apathy, and actually be open to this cup of fulfillment which the universe is offering. I thought there might be the Ace of Cups happening here, but actually there is a mini Ace of Cups right there in the middle of this card. Okay, so this is saying, yes, you've achieved these things. Yes, you've achieved that fulfillment. Perhaps these individuals have helped you achieve this Three of Cups fulfillment, but be open to this new fulfillment coming into you. Okay, be open to the signs and the synchronicities and the messages from Spirit. Any offers of love, any offers of a job. I feel like this is very much to do with your work or travel. Be open to those. Okay, be open to those. And in your future energy, for your heart energy, this is lovely. We have the Six of Cups. Okay, always nice to have cups in your heart energy here, and this could be you returning to a happier time, a more fulfilled time. I always see this as like the granny card. This reminds me of my little granny. This is somebody in their hometown who's perhaps going and visiting there. I always see this as someone going to visit their family members, and they're able to give that sixth cup of fulfillment because they've accepted it and because they're finding more happiness and fulfillment in their lives, they're able to pass it on to others. Okay, and perhaps this is, and perhaps all the hard work that you do to achieve this, and the kind of the magic that you're making in the workplace, maybe that'll allow you to go and visit old. Could be a very literal meaning of visiting family and be able to support them and help them because of what you've achieved. And it could also just mean you returning to like a happy time in your life. It could be any happy time throughout your life. And perhaps this Four of Swords represents you recovering from a time that maybe was a bit trickier, but wonderful, comforting message that you will be returning to a happier, more loving time in your life. Like an old kind of love that you've known before, whether that be relationship or family or friends. And ooh, we have Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. That card really wanted to be shown there. Lion Spirit, be generous of spirit. Strong Leo energy. You could have a strong Leo presence in your life, but this is the universe saying, yes, you've taken that introspection time. Okay, yes, maybe you've rested, maybe you've spent quite a lot of time alone. Don't be afraid to go out there and celebrate and find that fulfillment elsewhere in the world. That's what I'm getting from that card. Be generous of spirit. Okay. You can only heal for so long. Healing is marvelous, but at some point or other, you need to get out there and you need to find your fulfillment in the world. Surrender to the divine, full moon. Okay, surrender to the divine. Similar energy here, I'm thinking, to like being open to what the universe has to offer you. Okay, don't be closed off from it. Don't kind of fold your arms to it. Don't cut it off as not a possibility, not going to happen for me. Surrender to the divine. Know that the universe is on our side. Okay, and they want the best for you. So sometimes you need to surrender to that belief in order to really move forward in the way that you want to. Wonderful messages there, Cancer. I hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to like, comment, share and subscribe if you'd like to help grow the channel and help other Cancers see the messages they may need to. Otherwise, see you next time.